Recent Gallup poll shows that 4 in 10 Americans, 40%, actually embrace some form of socialism. Sticking around, Cindy Gomez-Shemp and Raheem Williams talking about this topic as well. Your take, the fact that now you see 40% of Americans embracing socialism.
I don't know, somebody got brainwashed, I think, because I mean, it's never been part of America's history. I was asking my husband Duke, I'm like, what kind of socialism have we had? And he said, Social Security. I'm like, no, people pay into that. That's not socialism. So like, we don't have that. I don't think that we could.
If anything, it's anti because you only get the Social Security caps up to what, 110 grand or something like that. So it's really the wealthy people don't. I'm sorry if I cut you off.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work. And here's the thing that really bothers me: a lot of the people that are the democratic socialists are also the people that are on this really, extreme. Radical BDS movement people.
Correct.
Most of the people that are democratic socialists are BDS movement people, and that's very disturbing to me.
Raheem has got a great piece up on our Facebook page breaking down, and I don't want to put words in your mouth, Raheem, but why socialism doesn't work. So your take on why more Americans are embracing it.
I mean, I could talk an hour on this, but I'm going to try to be brief. So one of the big issues is when you hear about democratic socialism, I mean, that's such a meaningless term. They're like, oh, well, if you vote, voting doesn't stop tyranny. I mean, they started off in Venezuela with free and open elections. People forget that. That's why conservatives keep beating that dead horse. They're like, why do we talk about it? It's like, because those elections started off free. They voted in this oppression. But let's go a little deeper. Now, a lot of people are like, well, we're talking about Nordic socialism. It's like, where has that been successfully replicated? It's like outside of like 3 or 4 very small homogeneous countries with populations of fractional Floridas, it's like not exactly anywhere. It doesn't work everywhere. In England, they have problems with their national health care system, with cancellations.
Because I think you said something very important. How much does the fact that those countries are so homogeneous, does that impact their ability to actually carry it out somewhat effectively, some would say?
Well, to be honest with you, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think it's more about the fact that they're small and they have a crap ton of oil that never hurts.
But if it was something they could replicate, they would be replicating it in Europe, and they're
exactly.
not.
And it's failed, and it's not going well in Spain. It hasn't worked in Portugal. France was on fire. Those protests went on a lot longer than the media actually showed. It's been an absolute crap show, and it's never worked in this hemisphere ever. Like, that's just clear as day.
And don't forget that the democratic socialists that we have right now in Congress, including people like Bernie Sanders running for president, they're all supported and funded by the Young Turks.